Hey everybody, how we doing out there today?
Welcome back to our channel. We have something fun and different this time for you. We've invited our daughter Bailey over and we're going to ask her some questions, and I think she's got some for us too. So we'll see how it turns out.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video if it's good for you.
If you liked it.
If you like it. And then we'll be right back after this.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, how we doing today? How we doing out there?
We have a special guest.
Good to come see you guys on this video, and thanks for joining us on our channel. Thanks
we have
for
our
liking
daughter
and subscribing. We have a guest today. We're going to do an interview today with our daughter.
Hello everyone, my name is Bailey. Nice to meet you guys. I've heard a lot about y'all. A lot.
Yeah, we talk to her all the time about our plans and our journey and what we're planning on doing. So
we have some questions to ask her, and her questions are ready to ask us. So let's dive in.
We thought we'd let you get to know a little bit more about her.
So what were your first impressions of each other, and did it change over time?
Ooh, that's a deep question to start out
with that.
Well, okay, so my first impression of your mom was like, she is crazy cute. Of course, we were at work. You can't do anything because you got to stay professional and what have you. But it was kind of a, I can't do anything about that right now kind of a thing. How about you?
Well, I met you at the time clock, and you just stopped by and said hi to me and Paula, my friend, and you kept on walking, and I looked at her and I said, "Who was that?"
I think I was busy.
You were. And so I would say it's that classic, you love at first sight.
Yeah.
And has it changed?
Yes, has it changed over time?
Yeah, it's become real.
It does.
Yeah, I assume so.
It does.
33 years later.
Yeah, right.
Love changes quite a bit. At first it's a feeling, and then it changes into a whole lot of things.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, okay, you ask one.
Okay. What is something that you appreciate about how you were raised that you didn't realize until you were older?
Oh, shoot.
And on your own now.
I would say definitely the strictness of parenting. In my opinion, the stricter, the better your children come out. Now there is boundaries obviously that you cross, but overall,
You mean as a child you crossed them?
No, I think as a parent,
being too strict.
Yeah, I think there is like a too strict.
Because then you go crazy if you were too strict.
Right, and if you're just right there in the middle, which y'all were and still are, I think that's something that I learned to appreciate over time. Definitely when I got older and on my own, I appreciated the fact that they kept me away from a lot of stuff. So.
All right.
Okay, good. That's a good question too.
Okay.
What is one parenting mistake we made that we would do differently now?
I'm gonna let you
We
go
didn't
first.
make any mistakes.
We made a lot of mistakes.
Clearly.
I think one thing I wish that we would have done better is try to work on a better relationship with you and your brother. And I kind of gave up on that because there just was no input from you guys. There was no want or desire on both your parts. And I felt like you guys had to have that first before.
Yeah.
Because he was 9 years older than her.
Yeah.
So there's a big time difference there.
I think that the first child gets more patience from us, and the second and third and on gets less.
For sure.
So I would have refreshed my patience button with you.
Yeah, which is what I meant by strictness is, I guess, the patience. But it was good because it kept me sharp. You know?
Yeah, we were on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you want to do number 2? Okay.
What is a lesson that you have learned from us that you actually use in life now?
Well, I kind of missed out on the don't ever get a credit card thing. I think.
Yeah. How about paying bills?
Paying bills, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely, y'all taught me how to manage that time-wise, and that's something that I've taken on as an adult, and that I see other adults older than me also appreciate. Like my boss, he appreciates the way that I do bills. He sees me do bills sometimes, and he thinks that it's fascinating. So I take that from y'all.
I think that there's a lack of education
Yeah.
for your generation.
They used to teach that to us in 8th grade. Is
Yeah.
when we had to write a check and learn how to do a budget, and that was a
Learn
class.
how to mail a bill.
Yeah.
Learn how to do all that. Yeah. Okay. Good
Okay.
answer.
What is a tradition we started as parents that we hope will continue?
I wish it was Christmases.
Yeah.
They were always so special.
Yeah, the Christmas times were the big moments where
Yeah.
we did a lot of filming, a lot of pictures, a lot
Picking
of...
you up or Tanner when you were little and putting the angel on the tree.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
But that's a given that you can't really.
Yeah.
It happens.
I think we're going to miss a lot of those
We will.
traditions during
Yeah.
the holidays. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But we'll make new ones. And,
That's true.
Yeah, that's
We will.
true.
I mean, there's new traditions out there that we can
Yeah.
find and have fun with. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be good. Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. What is one misconception people have about you, Bailey?
Misconception.
Yeah. What do they assume that isn't true? It's wrong.
I always get told that people think that I'm mean at first. Maybe it's my face or something.
You have the bitch face.
But I always get told that, and then they tell me later on that, you're so nice, blah, 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 whatever they say.
You're not at all.
I'm a teddy bear.
You are. Okay.
Okay. What advice would we give couples raising kids today?
Oh, gosh. It's so much harder
I'm sure.
Don't.
to raise. I mean, we really need parent education. There really needs to be a good book out there, but there's not. There's no instructions that come with it. I would say my top answer, would be learn what love really is.
Yeah.
Because when you're 19, 20, 21, having children, your understanding of love is not what you need to be having kids. There needs to be some
No.
instructions of patience, and there really is an instruction. It's in the Bible. But people need to really learn that love is not really about them. It's what you do for other people.
Right. Yeah.
And kids do not make an unhappy marriage happy, right? You
That's
don't
correct.
have kids to make your life happy.
Yeah,
You have...
it stretches and stresses everything.
Yeah, and when you're young, like young, a lot of young girls think, well, I'll just have a baby who will love me unconditionally, and that's the wrong reason to have a baby.
Yeah, and I see
Correct.
a lot of, this changed my life for the better. Oh, this, completely transformed me, 180, whatever. And I think a lot of girls now will see that as, that same thing where I can just have a kid and my life will be easier. And that's, they've learned very quickly that that's not the case.
Life is not a TikTok video.
Yeah.
It is. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully I own my own tattoo studio, or, I'm going to be a tattoo artist in 5 years. So I know my career path. Hopefully I'm married, possibly maybe have kids, maybe not. That's totally up to the Lord and his decision. I kind of want to live on a compound, maybe a lot of land.
Oh,
A lot of land.
a lot of land.
A lot of land. Yeah. Maybe a dog, maybe a cat with my boyfriend, possibly to-be husband. Hopefully. Okay, your turn.
That's your turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. What was life like for you at my age?
At 21.
Wow. Very different. We were pretty well brought up and taught that, the second you turn 16 or could get a job, you got one.
Yeah.
And you started paying for your own stuff. And so by the time we were 21, I'd already worked 3 different jobs and had eyes on a career and what have you at 21. At 19, I had my career.
What about financially? How was it for y'all financially?
Yeah, it was kind of rough back then.
Really?
in the 80s and the late 90s. Yeah. In the 80s, there was a long recession that nobody could really get out of. It wasn't,
I know
it was difficult.
I'm trying to remember how old I was when I graduated nursing school. I think I was 22. But my first apartment rent was $315 a month. So it's gone up a little bit.
Oh
Yeah, mine was $365, but I only made $645 an hour.
Right, that's the other question is how much were you bringing in?
Yeah.
I made $10.55 an hour as an RN. And that was good money.
Yeah, that must have been.
And I was $645 as an EMT, and it wasn't that good of money. I had to have a roommate at first.
I think minimum wage was $3.25, right?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Yeah.
What is something that you hope we are proud of when we look at who you are becoming?
My maturity, for sure, is a big one. I don't know why, but I just feel like I hope I mature, and I hope my frontal lobe develops soon.
Your
or is-
prefrontal cortex?
Yeah, or is developing. I can't tell, and I know I'm not, the ignorant kind to be like, oh, I'm so mature. I don't know, and I hope that I am progressing in that category.
You are.
You are, for sure.
You are, no doubt.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a big difference between you now and you 3 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
I really hope so. In adulthood, they're right. It hits you like a train wreck.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
A wreck.
A train, That's what it felt like, was a train wreck. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you made it. You're making it.
If you had to switch lives with me for 1 week, what would scare you the most?
Oh my God. Everything.
That's my thought, all of it.
All of it. For sure.
If I had to switch with you,
First of all, I would explain to Caden that this is weird.
even weirder for me.
No. Just going to work as a tattoo artist, dealing with people in today's youth.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd have any friends if I was your age, because I would be like, I don't need all that drama.
No.
I can't.
I got to go to work and
it's
make some
pretty
money.
wild. That's why.
That would be the big thing
Well,
for
flip
me.
that question. What would you do if you traded
If
with
you were us,
I would be so happy, honestly, if I were y'all, because I would just, I'd feel the same, to be honest. I don't know if it's because I was raised by y'all and I lived with y'all for most of my life. So I kind of know the day-to-day lifestyles that y'all go on, but I feel like I'd feel the same. I'm a homebody
that
as it
makes
is.
sense.
We're
Stable.
Yeah, and so am I. So, and I love stability. Who doesn't? So
yeah.
I'd love it.
Okay.
Oh, good answer. Okay. What is a childhood memory of us that still makes you laugh?
I went through puberty really young, right? So my hormones as a 9-year-old or an 8-year-old were just not okay. And I feel like anything in that where I became that alien that you were talking about.
Yep.
Trying to get her to school in the morning and keep the boys away. Like, we'd pull up in the car and it would be like boys everywhere. It was
That was
it was crazy.
And you knew everything. We couldn't tell you anything.
Oh no. And they were always wrong.
So that makes you
I was always
laugh?
right.
So think about that
Yeah.
nightmare, alien
Yes.
visitation.
It makes me laugh because we're through that.
Yeah, we
are. That is a galaxy away
Yeah.
from where we're at now.
So if you ever have a daughter, know that will happen.
And they'll come back to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're, if you're treating things respectfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Okay. Finish this sentence. The biggest lie about adulthood is blank.
Ooh. That it's going to be fun and easy. Mm-hmm. It's only fun if you work hard at it.
And that you have freedom, which you might get freedom away from your parents, but you don't get freedom away from
You got
the
a little
government.
bit of freedom, but
Well, not with the government.
I know you just
And
get
the
another.
law.
You just get another boss. Is all you get. It's just,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just feel like once you graduate from your parents being your parent, the government is just watching you.
You
and
got
the
a
law
boss.
is watching you. And
The boss is boss.
And
There's always
yeah.
a higher
Always.
power.
There's always a bigger fish trying to catch you.
Yeah.
that was the hardest pill to swallow for me, was just, okay, so I don't get freedom.
Right.
There's-
Now I have bills
Now, yeah.
and a car that
Don't
needs
get
an
to
oil
party all the
change
time.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
I actually need a job 24/7. Okay, y'all's turn.
Okay. What is one thing that you think we did really well raising you?
I would say, I think whenever I was a young adult, like 16, I think staying on top of getting my driver's license and all that kind of stuff. And I got a job a month after I turned 16. So it was kind of like you kind of...
It was
showed me-
expected.
Yeah. And I wanted it too. I wanted it so bad to make my own money and have that access.
Yeah.
And learn how to manage it. So wanting that as a young...
I think we instilled in you. We started instilling in your brain, 14 or 15. That listen, you have a lot more autonomy on things that you can buy and what have you when it's your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so here are the steps that you got to take, and we'll help you do the right thing.
Yeah.
But we won't help you do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I learned too, because they would pay me like a tiny amount when I was little for chores around the house, to do chores and stuff and like work for my money. That's something that I really appreciate as well, because I know that, things don't come for free. Nothing comes for free. You always have to.
Yeah. That was
work
so
for
hard on
something.
you, because I don't think any of your other friends had to do that. They were just given things, and that just wasn't fair, you know?
Right. Yeah. I was always preaching, this isn't fair. You're
don't love
ruining
me.
my life. Yeah. It's like, girl, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was I as a teenager? Okay, so here we go.
Okay,
Here's the real stuff.
But it was just for a time. It
Yeah.
was just for a time.
Yeah.
But no, it got pretty bad there for a while.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Oh yeah, I was.
It got really bad there.
Horror show.
But we hung with it, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
That's
stuck
right.
with it and
Never
we made
give
it through.
up on them.
yeah. I
Love-
just had to go on my own and figure out on my own that this isn't the lifestyle that will get you to the point where you want.
Yeah.
So I think there's probably 2 things, maybe 3, that we kept doing and kept saying and stuck with. One was that you can't do anything to us that would make us not love you. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
It would be so difficult. I can't even think of anything to this day. We told you, life is not going to be fair when you grow up. You're going to have to make your way, and it's a competition. Life is a competition. And then what was the other thing I mentioned a little while ago?
That we would help you do the right thing, but
We'll
not
help you
the
do the
wrong
right thing, but not the. We'll help you
Yeah.
do the right things, but not the wrong
Yeah.
things. We'll put you on a path to doing the right things. But if you go off that path,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're gonna go. You're gonna take the
We'll
consequences.
be here
on
when
your
you
own.
come back, but we're not going there with you.
Yeah.
Which, long story short, spoiler alert, that's what happened.
That's
Yeah.
what ended up happening for a little while.
Insert maturity now.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
That's a good question, sweetie. That's a really good question. Okay, one more. What is the biggest lesson that you have learned so far as an adult on your own?
Nothing good comes easy.
That's a
good.
really
Mic
good
drop
one.
right there.
Nothing good comes easy.
That's a really
You
good
have
one.
to work for everything. And I know it might seem like, you know, where some people are in life, it might seem like they did nothing to be where they're at. They worked for nothing. I worked harder, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
But everybody has their own path and everybody works as hard as they do to get to the point that they want in life.
And I'll add one more thing to that, which is like A/2, which is you have to understand that with a good attitude too.
Yeah.
You can't have a bad attitude about
Poor
what
me.
your situation is.
Right. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Exactly. You're the only one that can change the outcome of how you feel. If we switched bodies for a day, what's the first thing you would do?
Well, I'd probably put on a bathing suit. Because I'm 21.
No.
Oh, I don't even know how to answer that
You'd
one.
probably run. You'd have your good
Oh,
knees back.
yeah. I have been wanting to run for so long and I can't.
Well, I'm building those muscles back.
I would probably start
Take
exercising.
off running.
Yeah, I'd do something physical.
Yeah.
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 That's
that
true.
It is nice to.
Okay, you get the last one.
All right. At what age did you start to realize that you actually respected us rather than seeing us as your enemy?
I could tell you the exact time and hour. I'm just kidding. I know I was, this was in 2023. This was about August, September time. And I was 18 and I'd just gotten into my first apartment. And we had gone like 3-ish months without talking. That's why I say distance makes the heart grow fonder, because that's when I realized like everything. That's when adulthood really smacked me in my face. And I realized, I can't just party and not have a job. And I can't, life doesn't work unless you do, So who would survive a zombie apocalypse longer, you guys or me? Well, that's easy.
You.
What?
You would before I would.
That's not-
Those things, I can't deal with them. They scare me to death. I'm out of here. You'd be like, you'd go
Golly.
kick them.
That's not true, though. I mean, that's not true. They prepare, so.
We're kind of survivalists
Yes,
because
that's the word.
Well, I
we
could
had to learn
hide
that.
out and survive it, but I'm not
Yes.
going out and fighting them things.
Well, not to put generations against each other, but our generation, we were kicked out the door, and you go figure out life. Even as an 8-year-old, you just started learning how to live on your own.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'd be me. I think it'd be y'all. Personally.
I think from your generation, I think you would be one that would survive.
Yeah.
Because we taught you more things, and you just haven't used
Maybe.
those
You
skills
haven't
yet.
had to.
Maybe, yeah.
You haven't been,
maybe,
tested
yeah.
like that.
Okay, so
I get that.
you got to find water. You got to find clean water.
Oh, I know where to go.
Okay. How many people in your generation know where to go?
Well, and
I think you're probably going to do better than you think.
when you're buying a house too.
And you know
don't-
not to make noise
Yeah.
while you're doing it because the zombies will get you.
Yeah. And you gotta.
Okay. All right.
We could talk all day. Is that it?
That it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I don't
this
know.
was fun.
Fun exercise.
Yeah. We'll see if I can put it into a video and post it for fun. Just something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Of course, I had fun. Thanks for having me on y'all's channel.
Yep.
Okay,
We're so
cheese.
proud of you. We're happy. We're happy you're doing well.
Bye.
See y'all on the next video. Y'all take care.